What it is, y'all, we back with another episode of the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. I'm your host, Terry. Y'all know who in the building with me, but I'm gonna let them introduce themselves anyway, man. What's going on with y'all?
Shit, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. We got a very, very special episode today. God damn it. Get it off your chest. Let's get it.
Chest, man.
It's your boy. I mean, shoot.
Oh, snap. Oh,
What's
snap.
up? It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy, King Rhino 27. I'm talking, man.
Go ahead, Rhino.
King Rhino 27. We got another maker. We got another maker today. Special guest. Let's get it.
Couldn't focus because I got all this Chiefs wear on, huh? I know. Just go ahead and say it. I got all this Chiefs gear on. You can't focus, man. No jersey today? No jersey today? And we got a special guest in the building, man. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Take it on, let the people know.
What's up, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, a.k.a. Mr. Ohio-born player made, man, a.k.a. the Black Gentleman shit, a.k.a. Let's get it in. Thank y'all so much, man, for having me. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it off our chest.
Hey, man, we about to turn up in here. Y'all know how this go, man. We get shit off our chest, whether it's been a day, a week, a month, a year. However the fuck we feel like getting it off, we're going to get it off because we really just don't give up. We really just don't give up. But Junior's in the building, man. So go ahead, let him know. I can't do it today, Junior. It's on you. Let him know about the Black Gent, man. The creator.
Oh, yes, indeed, man. Salute to the family. Salute to everybody, man. That's checked out the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Powered by the family. You feel me? Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. We do have No Shave November. It just so happens we have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with the Black Kings and the Black Queens in mind. Shit, you. Specifically with you in mind, man. So go check us out. It's No Shave November, so you can go over and get all your supplies, man. Those of y'all that are participating, brothers ain't shaving. You're going to grow your beard out and just get the woofing. Just, you feel me? So go over there and get your supplies, man. And go over there and enter in the promo code. They do have a promo link. The link is in the description for the family. Go over there, click that promo link, or you can go over www.theblackgent.com, or you can use the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app. We do have our own mobile app. You can download that mobile app and maximize your mobile shopping experience if you want to. But go in, enter the promo code. Is off your chest.
Off your chest, man.
Off your chest. Off your chest is the promo code. Enter in that promo code, get a 10% discount, and it also lets us know over there at the Black Gent that you coming from the podcast, man, because we really truly appreciate the family, man. So thank y'all so much, and just come on over www.theblackgent.com.
Man, we definitely appreciate you being here, honoring us with your presence today. So we're going to get into it, man. Like CJ said, we got a special show lined up for y'all. But first off, we're going to start off like we always do. It's Sunday. If you're watching this, it's Tuesday, but it's Sunday for us, man. Day after Halloween. How are my guys feeling today, man? How y'all doing today?
Shit, man, on the cool, bro. Like, I said, recovery.
Long weekend, man.
I mean, yesterday was my mama's birthday, so happy birthday to my mom's. So
birthday.
My mom like to turn up, dog. My mom like to turn up. So
Definitely.
Mom's crib, you know what I'm saying, kicking and have a good time. All my brothers came through, so she was happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can't see them niggas on the other time. You know what I'm saying? I don't answer my calls. I'm blocking all the social media. My own damn brothers blocked me.
And talking shit, man.
Yeah, I do, buddy, because they can't come with that bullshit with me. And I went to go see my grandmother yesterday because it's just she was asking about me and my brother. So I was like, you know what? Because I had to go I was at the car lot. I made another sale. You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Salute to y'all, man, especially with the marketing and shit. So that's something definitely gonna get into. And she ain't too far from there. So I was like, I'm gonna go see my grandma. Boy, my grandma said she gonna pray for me. She said, boy, you got a demon in your damn mouth. I said, Grandma, I said, hey, Junior, I told my grandma, I said, look, Grandma, I got to stop all this motherfucking cussing.
Hey, but he do this shit all the time. You always do that. He be like, man, I got to stop cussing, man. Goddamn me. Like, man, what do you mean? You cussing within you telling yourself not to cuss.
She straight said, boy, I'm going to pray for you, boy, because you got a demon in your mouth. I said, Grandma, I know. I'm trying to stop
cussing. Just like a sailor.
I don't cuss around my kids, so I balance it out that way. But outside of them kids, I cuss like a mug. But man, it's you know what I'm saying. It's Sunday. We here, man. It's gonna. I feel good, dog. I'm gonna say I feel
you hype.
good.
You hype, man.
I'm
I'm
hype,
hype too.
I'm hype, man.
Right now, how you feeling, G?
Man, I'm feeling good. I had to go. I was gonna get some pasoli today in the morning. It's kind of a little traditional. I used to do when I was younger, but I decided to wash my car, and something I've been neglected to do. And it felt good to wash my car by myself. I mean, not by myself, but just on my own, not having to go through a car wash machine. But it feels like it was better to just do it myself.
Hey man, do it yourself, man. You get the best results when you do it yourself, even though it takes a little bit longer.
It was cool. It was fun.
It's been a cool day so far for me, man. I'm ready to get this mug jumping, get the rest of the day started. I'm starving, hungry. What y'all got on the menu for lunch? What we doing for lunch, man? I'm thinking Chinese and some dumplings. What y'all doing for lunch?
You don't eat that shit, man.
Definitely sound lit though.
This coming from the guy who wants pizza for Thanksgiving. All right, Joey, how you doing today, Joey? We gonna cut it. How you doing today?
I'm not doing.
I'm good money, man. I'm good money. I just came running from the store, man. I'm all just jumbled today, man. I'm still on high from last night's fight, Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. So I'm still on high from that. Anytime the black fighters come out and perform, man, I'm extra excited. So I'm still on the high from that, man, and a little bit absent-minded, but I got to get back in the saddle because it ain't no days off. But
right,
I'm feeling really good, man. Yeah. And if this is gonna be on Tuesday, I'm extra good because this would be election day. They can crown whoever the president is gonna be, and niggas can get off the bullshit. You feel me? And we can come back together and figure out how we gonna survive this next 4 years, regardless of who's in office.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm extra excited. We can get back to healing. Y'all can stop trying to cancel Ice Cube. Y'all can quit being mad at Lil Wayne because the motherfucker can sip syrup and tell your kids to pop mollies and all kind of shit, but he can't go. But you got a problem with him going to talk to Trump, man. Y'all kiss my ass.
Talk your shit, man.
But at the end of the day, I'm just glad that we can come back together, man, and establish some sort of code and get back on code, you know what I mean, and work towards raising the social economic status of black folks. Because if we ain't doing that, then we ain't talking about a motherfucking thing.
Let them know, man. Let them know. Talk your shit, Junior. This the Junior show today, man. Junior show today, man. But definitely, elections is coming up. We talked about elections a couple times, and the results, what we were gonna do, and some of how we were going to go about the election. And then we also talked to some young niggas about how they were going to go about the election. So we had that whole little situation. And
man,
it got a little crazy, man.
Oh, mind state. Like, you just got to go do this. You got to go do this. Bro, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. You only doing this because your mama telling you. And her mama told her. And her mama told her, no, motherfucker, you really don't have a valid excuse. A valid reason why you're doing it. You just doing it because they said go do it.
Right.
And then I asked him, I said, okay, you, what are they doing for us? Oh, we just got to get Trump out. I said, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I said, to be honest with y'all, as a businessman, it works for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it helps me out. But like I said, I'm willing to make that sacrifice if this motherfucker Biden got a plan, which he don't.
They ain't got shit.
So I'm like, well, y'all gotta really do y'all research and don't just do it because your people tell you to do the shit. Oh, we are racist. All these presidents been fucking racist.
Man, you got to look at it. The generations that's passed and our elders and our mothers and fathers, they've all been promised these false hopes that's never come in days that now we're older and we're going through the same shit. It's the same thing, man. Have your own mind. Go do your research. I encourage every black person all the time on this show to go do your own research. Like you said, you're a businessman. So the shit that like we talk about Ice Cube, though he was talking about is leaning more towards black business. These little young niggas don't know shit about that because they ain't got their own business. They ain't even thinking about their own business. But it's crazy, man. Our parents went through this shit. Now we going through it.
They worried about getting lit and no cap and all that bullshit.
No cap.
I do got something to say about this little stupid cancel culture. You can't just sit here and say that you're gonna stop listening to an artist because they have a different politics in you, different beliefs than you. Music ain't got nothing to do with politics. Music, you're gonna listen to the guy regardless. You're gonna listen if you like the song, you're gonna listen to it regardless. That cancel culture shit is bullshit because ain't nobody just gonna stop and not listen to someone that they love. You're not gonna stop listening to something that you don't that you really care and connect with because because they're for Trump. They're for something that you don't believe in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this cancel culture just needs to stop, regardless.
You know what's crazy, bro? All these niggas want to cancel Ice Cube, Lil Wayne. You niggas still wearing Gucci.
Still wearing Gucci.
You niggas is still wearing Gucci. I'm like, look, nigga, I don't want nothing to do with. I used to shop at H&M. H&M used to be my spot. But when that monkey shit came out, I said I can't fuck with them.
Nope.
And then Gucci come out with the little fucking blackface bullshit. I said I ain't wear that shit anyway. So I definitely ain't wear it. But you niggas still wearing it. Don't come to me with no Gucci. I don't give a fuck if it's real or fake. Long as it got them G's in it, fuck that. I'll say y'all niggas, boy, y'all will cancel it, but let me do something wrong. Right. Or they gonna get my ass. But they can do whatever they want.
Cancel our own people, man.
Somebody that look like you, you know what I'm saying? You ready to cancel them with them other folks to do whatever they fuck they want.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all still gonna support them. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, I'll tell you.
It's funny style, man. It's funny style because I look at the cancel culture thing and I think that that's just another tool that we use against one another. You feel me? Black people got a real bad thing where we are savages to one another. You feel me? But not savages toward the oppressor or the enemy. You understand what I'm saying? You'll sit there and talk all this shit about Ice Cube and drag this man through the mud and then go to work for a company that's owned by a motherfucker who, you know what I'm saying, has built an empire on slave labor. You understand what I'm saying? They've inherited money from the plantations and so on and so forth. Like, you know what I mean? The shit is just ridiculous, man. And at the end of the day, you know, politics brings out politics and religion, man. Politics and religion brings out the worst in us in particular. I'm only going to speak about us because I'm only concerned about us. It brings out the worst in us. So if you talk to people about their politics or their political views or their Barack Obama, or you talk to a nigga about their Jesus, you're going to have a fight on your hands. You feel me? And at the end of the day, that's just the cancel culture is just an extension of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really truly some other deep-seated issues. You understand what I'm saying? People got something behind that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I think, truthfully, I think we lean too much towards celebrity culture anyway, man. I don't give a fuck about what these motherfuckers think about or what they do or, you know, their thoughts. How's that going to affect my children? I'm trying to raise these black babies to keep them from being killed in the streets by the people that sworn to an oath to protect them. You see what I'm saying? And to serve them. And, you know, I'm concerned with that. I got to worry about my wife going to the store, you know what I'm saying, and not being thrown in the back of a van somewhere and never to be seen again. Like, I'm worried about that type shit. I don't give a fuck about Lil Wayne, DL Hughley, Ice Cube, Terry Crews, bitch ass. Like, I don't care about none of these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, my focus is my focus. And that's just it. But that cancel culture shit is bullshit. Social media is funny, and all the main people talking shit and having the most to say about what Ice Cube did ain't doing shit for nobody, but they own pockets. All these talk show hosts, all these motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but running they fat chapped lips. That's it. You feel me? So man, this shit is lame. The cancel culture is lame. Fuck you gonna cancel? Get out of here, man. So
somebody's trying to do something positive. It's always when somebody trying to do something positive. The black people try to do something positive. Our own people just bring us right back down to square one. And it'd be like you said, the celebrity shit is shit that we should even care about, honestly. Like the celebrity person, like their personal, what they do in their personal life really ain't got shit to do with us. But we be so focused on their personal that it pretty much negates what they're actually out here trying to do. And that shit's crazy, man. We go through this shit all the time. Like when Will Smith and the Will Smith shit with the entanglement, when that shit popped up. Now we're judging our own relationships because of what Jada did. That shit been happening for years, man. Years. Like motherfuckers is crazy. We do shit backwards. We do shit backwards, man. Shit is done backwards. Go ahead, Rhino.
We look at the I don't know, it's like we look up the people who actually are successful, which is fine, but we just take into account on what's their next move and what's their next scandal and about their personal life, which has nothing to do with what you're doing, what you have to do for yourself. Like you said, you worried. I'm always worried about my family. I'm always worried about my little cousins because I see my little cousin. He shout out to my little cousin David Hundreds, Be the Hundreds, doing this thing. He got his own business running and stuff. And I kind of, just by doing this podcast, I saw him like flashing, like he don't really do it. He doesn't do it all the time. He kind of flashes his money and his success, and he doesn't do that. And the only thing I told him is like, watch out. Just be careful with that shit. These young niggas are ruthless these days, and I don't want to see you dead on the streets. I don't want to see you get hurt off of some bullshit like that. And I'm always looking out for my little cousins. I'm always looking out for my family.
I got you.
I feel you.
So
go ahead, Kev.
So we on the topic of this business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. This man Junior is one of the most hustling people that I fucking ever met, man. Every time I look up, he got something new going. I said, damn, hold on, man. I'm trying to keep up with the last thing you did. Now you got this. I'm like, hold on, man. You just, man. And it's just so motivational. Like, that shit really motivated me. Like, with this, especially with this pandemic. Like, yes, sorry for everybody that lost people out here, but it was a good and bad. Like, the bad, I'm sorry for everybody that lost their, but the good brought out the hustle and people, especially the people I know personally. You know, me, my brother, my cousin, Rhino. Like, it's another couple of my cousins. I didn't think they was gonna be shit in life. This pandemic brought out the hustle in them. I said, oh shit, I gotta support them now. They are doing things. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I didn't donate it to people that I ain't even bought it. I didn't get the product personally, but I donated. I donated to the cause because I see you trying to be your own boss, and you black, and you black. So I'm definitely gonna support you. But Junior, let the people know, how did the Black Gent come about?
Let's get it going, man.
All right. So the Black Gent, I come from the inspiration of it is I was raised by a single black man. You understand what I'm saying? My father had me when he was 17. He and my mom, you know, they did their thing. They were married or whatever. They did their thing for a few years. And my mom left when I was like 2 or 3. And my father, I stayed with my father. You understand what I'm saying? So my father was the epitome of manhood, and not just my father, because I'm a village baby. You see what I'm saying? So I had my grandmama, my aunties, and all that. But I come from a long line of extraordinary men, and so they were all gentlemen. They're still my uncles and everybody that's still alive. I lost my father, but everybody that's still alive, they're gentlemen. You understand what I'm saying? Suits. You know, you walk erect. You understand what I'm saying? You're a man. You know, we have to be men. You have to live by a code. A man has to have a code. If a man don't have a code, he's not fit to live. Like these are things that I just pulled into my life, and these are things that I live by. And so I miss when men were men, honestly speaking. And I think that there is a need for us to echo and to bring back being a gentleman. Yeah. It's okay to be a gentleman. You understand what I'm saying? Because we all hood niggas. We can just be clear. You feel me? We all, from the hood, had come from, despair, so on and so forth. And the thug shit was in. The thug shit had its time and all that stuff, right? But at the same token, there's a whole line of people here that don't necessarily fit into the thug category. You see what I'm saying? We ain't killers, we ain't cutthroats, we gentlemen. Or you might be a killer, a cutthroat, but you still be a gentleman, or whatever the case may be. So I think that there was a need to really truly press manhood forward, especially with the emasculation of black men. So we needed to press and really truly echo the sentiment of being a black gentleman and what it is to be an actual black gentleman. So my thought was to come up with a line of actual grooming products, because I'm a product dude, you know what I'm saying? So I use different products, and I always end up having to create my own stuff, because I'll get something that I don't like, or that doesn't work, or I'll get something that works but it stinks.
You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest.
Okay, so we had the already established the platform, so had a decent following. We also had launched the Black Gentleman Podcast. So it was, you know, it was a kind of an easy feel. But one of the things that I wanted was I really wanted to have a product to put into the hands of, you know, my supporters, you know what I mean? Because I get a gang of support for the brothers and sisters. So I wanted to be able to put a product, like people send super chats and, you know, cash apps and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it's cool. You know, I have a Patreon, so people subscribe to the Patreon, which, you know, I favor. But I really wanted to be able to give people something for their money. You see what I'm saying? Right. So if you want to support me, like I tell people all the time, like super chats and stuff is cool, but if you really want to support me, go buy something from the store. You feel me? Go buy something from the Black Gent. You feel me? Go buy something. Go buy your old lady something, because we launched the For Her line. So now we have stuff for the queens. You feel me? So that's really truly how it kind of came to be. I just really want us as Black men, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, my wife gets on me all the time because I ain't scared of shit. And she's like, you know, people will say like, well, you know, why didn't you just put in a gentleman's grooming company? You know, no, nigga, I want the Black Gent. You understand what I'm saying? Right. I'm not running from marketing toward my demographic of people. You understand what I'm saying? There's no dancing around this. There's no nothing about that. You feel me? And the reason why I was the inspiration for the Black Gentleman was I was shopping somewhere, and a lady spoke to another lady, and then she said, yeah, the Black gentleman over there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And she was referencing me to the other person to come, you know, work with me. And she said, yeah, the Black gentleman over there. You see what I'm saying? And so it's just, no matter what, I'm gonna be a Black regardless. You see what I'm saying? That's no matter what. That's what it is. People, it's so bad. People hear you and know that you're Black. You see what I'm saying? There's no escaping it, no dancing around it. So if we're not gonna escape it, if we're not gonna dance around it or whatever, so let's go over there. We're gonna get that motherfucker. We're gonna bring it right here to the middle of the table, and we're gonna stand on it. We Black. You feel me? And I argue all the time with people. Because I'm an indigenous person to this land. You understand what I'm saying? So my family's Indian. People will say, oh, we ain't Black. You know, there's this whole argument about, are you gonna be Black? Or are you gonna be an Indian, or what, you know, whatever the case may be. And I say, fuck all that. You understand what I'm Black. I'm gonna stand on that. Regardless, whether I'm indigenous, whether my descendants came from Africa, whatever, whether my descendants were the Black people who came from Europe, whatever the case may be, I'm Black. You understand what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, or buts about that. And so we're gonna stand on that, and we're gonna rock it, and then we're gonna push that thing, and then we're going to really truly work and do our part to raise the socioeconomic status of Black people. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, our slogan is for you. And this, once again, we're talking heterosexual masculinity. This is no knock on nobody and no nothing with nobody doing. You feel me? But we talking about men. We're talking about men. And my demographic that I'm targeting is heterosexual Black men. Does that mean that, you know, gay brothers and sisters can't? But no, that doesn't mean that. But what I'm telling you is, when we marketing and when we targeting, you're going to see a woman, and she's going to be text messaging. She's going to be text messaging a motherfucking man. Excuse me. She's going to be text messaging a motherfucking Black man. You feel me? She gonna be, and when you see a brother and he's with his kids, he gonna be with Black kids, and he gonna have a Black woman. You feel me? That's what we doing. So it's no knock on anybody else. But when you look at, you know, the platform, when you look at what we do, when you look at we call them savors. Savors meaning a scent. We have the scents, the savors. When you look at the different savors, the different smells and scents, they're going to appeal to masculinity, and for the women, they're going to appeal to femininity. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not, no knock on nobody. We're not advertising and focusing on women who wear underwear with the dick holes in them. You understand what I'm saying? We advertising towards women that wear motherfucking thongs, boy cuts. You understand what I'm saying? Women who are in touch with their femininity, who don't mind being around masculinity, Black masculinity. You feel me? So that's just what that is, man.
You motherfucker, we ain't gonna go there.
Get this shit out. We ain't wearing no purses over there. You ain't gonna see no men with no purse over there, bro. If you see a nigga and he got a purse and he pull out some goddamn Black gentleman products out that purse, he out of order. Goddamn it, you call me. You call me. You call me. The fuck out of here.
Hey, I definitely appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate you for that and getting that across to people, because some people get it twisted, man. This is for the Black men, 100%. So definitely go check out the blackgent.com after that. You ain't got no choice after that. You got to now. If you're not a man, if you ain't no man,
you ain't Black. Shit, that's what Joey B said. Joey B said, shit, if you won't get no, you ain't Black. If you don't get Black, you ain't Black, motherfucker. All right, bro, let me get back to acting like I got sense.
Question for you though, Junior, man, on this journey of, the product, how has it been in regards to, not getting too deep into like sales or anything like that, but how have you felt from since you started it to where you are now? The like purchase.
Okay. The response from the community and the support is ridiculous. We've wrapped the globe a couple of times, so we get orders from all over the world. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And so we of course it's a domestic it's domestic in as far as the United States. The company is based out of the United States. I'm in United States. I'm in Southwest Ohio. The company is based out of the United States. We ship globally. The response has just been ridiculous. So it was so ridiculous, and people showing so much love, which is why I went on and launched the ambassadors program. And so the thought behind the ambassadors program was people were coming online and they're going to IG and they're going to YouTube and they're going to Facebook and they're saying, look, this black gent, man, this shit dope. Check it out. Salute to the family over there, yada, yada, yada. So my idea was to launch an ambassadors program and make it available to everybody so that you can go in and then you can create your own promo code and then you can generate revenue. And you get a percentage of every sale. So every time somebody bangs your ambassador link, you know what I mean? You come in and they they make a purchase, and then you get a percentage of that sale. So I launched the program, and I not just launching the ambassador program, because people do affiliate marketing and all that kind of stuff, and they use social media influencers all the time. For me, it's open to everybody.
Yeah, that's really giving back to the consumer.
Period. So when you look at it like this. We all wear Nikes, for instance, right? Let's say, you buy Air Max, and then somebody say, damn, them Air Max dope as hell. You say, yeah, go here, use this, go get 10%. They go get a 10% discount on the Air Max, and then you get a percentage of the sale that they get. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
if that's, what I mean? That would be if it was Nike or Swisher Sweets or or Deuce let me stop. They ain't cutting no motherfucking checks. Let me stop dropping these names. They ain't cutting no checks. But anyway, so for these programs, for these products and stuff that we actually use, it only makes sense. You know what I mean? So I launched that program. That program's been going hard in the paint. It's only added to what it is that we're doing. So it's been a little scary, man. To be honest with you, it's been a little scary. So.
Like when it came to the program, like, because I support my brother Patreon, he sent it to us first. And when I first got it and I was doing everything, at first I was just gonna have my own little link like Craig L. I was like, no. Fuck that. This podcast rocking numbers. I'm gonna do it with the podcast. I said no, I changed the name to Off Your Chest. And then that morning, because I be up before everybody. I get up at 4 every goddamn day. And I'm hitting them niggas up like, hey bro, start using this promo code. This we're gonna do. We got a sponsor. Let's get it. Let's start getting. You know what I'm saying? We ain't monetized. I was like, fuck it. This is our sponsor. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? So we pushed it and we pushed it like every day. We got a pack. Every day we promote our stuff. Promote the podcast. Promote the Black Gent. Like, and we got gaming too. Thank the cuz, like we the gaming heavy too, so we putting this shit in your face. I always used to be afraid of that shit because I don't want nobody to know what the fuck I got going on. Right. But y'all showed me the way, like, no, you gotta promote, bro. You gotta make these people you gotta get on these people's nerves, like, damn, man, this motherfucker always every time I look up, this nigga got this going on.
I told you.
But they support it, goddammit. Because man, when I say, like, I'm gonna tell y'all, only just Junior, but the Junior, 78, Black Fight Fan, they all the LDBC. I told y'all before, go check out the LDBC. Check them out, man. You want to know what black masculinity is about? Check them out. Because not only do they talk boxing, but they talk about, they trying to make black great again, god damn it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, black men make black men great again.
Exactly, bro. Black men, like they give you what black masculinity is about. If you intimidated about it, that means something wrong with you, homie.
Tender dick ass.
Man. But when it comes to like this is what I'm getting to. People used to come to me like, damn, bro, you trying to do this and you trying to do this and you trying to do this. I'm like, look, nigga, I don't want just one source of income. Like, and when I seen Junior, I was like, you damn right. Why just have one? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to have multiple. That's why, you know what I'm saying, got the detailing, got the collision repair, which I need to push more, but man, well, look, that's another story.
Hey man, you doing it. You doing it.
Got the car lots. Me and my cousin got a cleaning business. You know, I'm trying to get the OnlyFans, which, you know, wife
it's OnlyFans. OnlyFans comes soon.
Look, she busted in the door.
Look, you about to get your ass smacked.
Yeah, brother, get your ass
about to get smacked.
But yeah, like, let people know the importance of having multiple sources of income.
Yeah.
Easy work. So for me, it's simple, and I can go back to my father. My father worked as a extruder operator. He worked for a subsidiary company, a provider for GM products. Industry went away. The automobile industry went away from Dayton, Ohio, as it did from where y'all from, and all through the Midwest. Industry has been down for years.
Yeah,
automotive industry. So he was out of a job, worked 30 years. Same company, so on and so forth. He was out of a job and they put him out on the street. They just closed the doors. You feel me? My father was the president of the union, shop chairman, like all this shit, and never prepared for his job to close. And then it went from that to being on unemployment. You understand what I'm saying? So then I've gone just being an adult and seeing being a part as I worked in higher ed. I'm a college professor by trade. So I worked in higher ed and I'm having universities have to restructure the budget and they're walking administrators out and killing positions and closing branches of the college and all that shit. And at the end of the day, it's a lot of people who that's their only source of income. So when that happens, they blow their motherfucking brains out. You understand what I'm saying? For me, you have to be absolutely out of your motherfucking mind to have one stream of income in 2020. You just have one job and that's all. You just gonna have just one job. So then when things go haywire, when Joe Biden gets in office or if Trump stays in office and they start playing with the money, and then your job has to put 10,000 jobs in the street or whatever the case may be, you fucked. You see what I'm saying? You have to have multiple streams of income. Even if we're going to take the entrepreneurship shit off the table. Cause you know, I think everybody is an entrepreneur, but it'll be people who will fight me tooth and nail and say everybody's not an entrepreneur. So let's take that off the table. Even if you're not an entrepreneur, you still need to have multiple streams of income. You see what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck if you work at Foot Locker part-time, you work at the Nike outlet, you work, wherever. You have to have multiple streams of income. So that way, if something comes off the tape, is taken from the table, then you can just take that time, energy, and effort and redirect it toward another way to generate revenue for yourself, even though you should be building a business.
Right.
But it's imperative that we have multiple streams of income. I'm not even, the wealthy people do it. They'll tell you that and all that kind of stuff. But you have to have multiple streams of income. At the end of the day, if you can do something and you make $1 at it, then you can make 100, you make 100, you can make 1,000 and so on and so forth.
Dig that, man.
So if you niggas is making $1 from this podcast, then this motherfucker start generating hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands in a minute. We're gonna put that out there. We speaking that into existence.
Let's go, man.
This is what y'all gonna be doing, bro. This is what y'all gonna be doing in addition to all of the other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody got dreams, but y'all are really skilled at this. Yeah. Y'all got something special with this. And when you have dreams and shit, that's cool. You understand what I'm saying? And it's cool to pursue your dreams, but your skills gonna make way for your dreams. You see what I'm saying? So the shit you dream about is gonna come to pass, but it's gonna come through your skill. And that's everybody. If you listening, the shit that you're doing right now, that's cool. But if you want to do something else, then you start building that. And the shit that you're doing right now is going to fund the shit that you want to do. Trust me on that.
And I'm glad you said that too, because that comes in the point what I wanted to bring up in regards to like your drive and the hard work that you put into your craft. Like you said, you fight people tooth and nail about saying everybody's not an entrepreneur, but everybody does something great. So I feel like if you do something great, if you have something great that you do, you can be an entrepreneur. No matter what you're doing, like even with the game and stuff, I get people, man, you do that, you editing, you recording, you doing a podcast, you got 2 podcasts, like it don't matter. Like the work is for the end result. it's not just for me to just be doing the shit. It's for the end result. Like the end result is we pushing the episodes out there. More people are seeing this. We're getting to be heard on multiple platforms, which we're about to be heard a little bit more. You know, season 2 coming soon. You know, we ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, man, like it's a work ethic. Like you got to have that drive no matter what you do. Even when I was dancing, when I was teaching and dancing and everything, before I stopped doing that, it was like I was doing it to the best of my ability. So if I can't apply the same, you motherfuckers is out here working a 9 to 5. Let's do that. Y'all putting y'all hard time into this man's pockets, but you can't do that for yourself. And that's how I feel. That's how I drive myself. I can't be putting in 8-10 hours a day at this man's place, giving him money when I could be doing that for myself, putting that money in my pocket. So yeah, man, your drive, man, you got to have that drive. You got to really think about what you like to do, something that you are good at, and see if you can put that into a plan and make money off of it. That's all an entrepreneur does, man. And in our case, we're doing something that we love. So I appreciate my team every day.
I'm not the one to be out here on socials. Because my brother, Junior, you know what I'm saying? Bro, y'all made me like, nah, bro, you got to put your face out here. You got to get
out there.
You got to get out here and do it. You got to, that shy shit, let that shit behind. You know what I'm saying? Get out here. So I'm like, all right, well, y'all niggas don't have to know my goddamn business. But y'all gonna see my face. Like when anytime I'm on social, it's about business.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on in their personal life, or I'm not putting my personal life on there, period. No, y'all, it's gonna be business. Y'all gonna see the get it off your chest. Y'all gonna see Gaming Heaven. Y'all gonna see the Black Gen. Y'all gonna see that shit. It's gonna be in y'all face. And every now and then I might twinkle a little bit collision repair. Even when I do that, when I put like, cause you know, I'm gonna tell a lot of people like this. A lot of my best ideas come in that goddamn paint booth. When I'm in that paint booth, getting a truck ready for paint. Not only am I like in the mornings, like Junior get me through the mornings because don't nobody, all my friends be asleep. All my people be asleep. So he be up when I'm up. So and then I listen to his show, and then behind Cali be on, and I listen to Cali. And like as I'm listening to y'all and getting these trucks prepped for paint, ideas come up. Because every now and then y'all will say something that just click with me. I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and see about this and see about that. You know. So and then like my best ideas come, and not only do I have it, I gotta write it down because I forget just like that. I said, let me go ahead and write this down. Yeah. And yeah, like whatever you do, like and then it was one time, like we say, we making money for somebody else. It was one instance I took all my ROs. Any mechanic out there know when you in mechanics, you get repair orders. You get the time you got all for all the labor and the parts and all that. I started to do. I took for 1 week. I did it for 1 week. The end result, I made that company $11,000. I said, why am I doing all this for this motherfucker? These are they can let me go and drop a fucking dime. Yep. I said, I'm gonna have to make myself my own goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when like back on the collision, when I do put the collision out there, if it's for you niggas, it's body work. Cause you know, some of you motherfuckers is damn dumb.
You a fool.
I put it out there.
Damn dumb.
And then people be like, damn, this dude really can do it. It was one, what was it? That what did I do? That Jeep I did. Y'all remember that Jeep I did? And I put it on the social. I was in my BFTB with that. I said, do you need more fucking proof? Like I ain't new to this. Do you need more fucking proof? You know, and it was going crazy. My phone was just going off the hinges. And I'm like, damn, bro, hold on. Like, all right, I'm gonna get you, then I'm gonna get you, then I'm gonna get you. You know, I was like, damn, you'll be amazed how social media is. And speaking of social media, let's get into with the marketing. You know, cause you had it. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you get it because you had a real good segue on the marketing. Go ahead, cuz.
On getting our
like marketing, period, marketing and grinding. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so like starting off, so we started the gaming stuff like the beginning of January, right? I started off doing it in on Instagram. Like I went to Instagram first. Now we got it's tons of platforms out there. Rhino, you more so know more about Twitter than we just got on Twitter than anything else. But with Instagram, it's like you can put your stuff out there. I feel like with Instagram, the more content you put out there, the more the what is it called? The curriculum will pick up. They'll pick up what you're doing and push everything wherever they want to push it at and the people that they want to push it to. But my whole thing has always been with us is content and staying consistent. I feel like the more content you put out, the more consistent you are, people start to catch on and it'll really be in their face like it is now. Like we post everywhere. Every day we got the regular YouTube video link that we send out, and then we send out a preview of what you're going to watch in the video. So you're getting everything right there. So it's up to you if you want to watch it or not. And, you know, the people that fuck with us, we fuck with them. You know, shout out to our 93 subscribers. You know, we push it strong, man. We push it strong. But yeah, like with the marketing, it's like, I used to be scared of the camera. You know, I'm not a picture person. I don't take pictures. Like, I don't really like taking pictures. All that selfies. No, I don't like doing all that. So I had to learn that being on camera, for one, people need to see our personalities. We got some dope ass personalities, so we got to be heard. So I had to take that step. Like, man, we're going to do this. We're going to do it to the furthest extent. And we're going to put our faces out there. And we're going to put our voices out there to be heard. So I pushed everywhere, whether it's gaming, whether it's the podcast, whether it's the Black Gent, whether it's other people, like the car dealership. I push my brothers and my cousins everywhere. Even with Darian in the car dealership, like he said, man, ain't no Darian in the car wash. It's free to share. Even if I share one video a day, that's an extra probably 200-300 people that's gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all marketing, man. And your drive goes behind that once again. If you don't make some shit, sit on it and be like, oh man, I think I'm gonna just push it out this weekend. No, man, if it's fresh in your head, throw it out there so you can watch it, review it, and make moves for the next idea. Put it out there, man. Content and stay consistent. That's my whole thing on the whole marketing ploy. But yeah, Junior, you muted. I don't know if you knew you was muted, G. There you go.
Yeah, I ain't heard Rhino in a minute. I was trying to hear Rhino.
Oh, yeah.
Rhino be zoning out, man.
All right, yeah, they be cooking all the time, but yo, all right, when my Sweet Soul gaming, I started like maybe last year. It was just a little idea. I had to change my name like maybe 3 times before I got into the right one. Like I got a name. Like usually I get a lot of my music from gaming, from video games I played in the past. So when it comes to Sweet Soul Gaming, I got the name because I'm sorry, we going into gaming right now.
Hey, hold on. No, go ahead. I'll say that afterwards. Go ahead.
It's a Jet Set. All right,
let them cook.
If anybody play Jet Set Radio Future, that was one of my favorite games when I was young. It was on Xbox. Radio, man. That's my shit. That's my shit. It was a song called Sweet Soul Brother. I sometimes use it for my little intros to my gaming videos. I use that song. But when I saw SK join in, he followed me, followed my gaming page. I was juiced. I was like, yeah, because I played with him from years. And then he created his own. He created a little Facebook group that we used to do, but like it kind of died out. Like Gaming Heaven 100. That's how it all started. And
I'm SK, by the way. That's my gaming. Like, it's my gaming tag. Yeah. That's my game. That's my gaming.
Terry.
Right.
So I made the decision to just partner up with him because I've been playing him on Xbox Live for like since I got my Xbox, basically. But years, yeah, man. It's been too long. But I will actually learn. I actually come from a journalism background, so I kind of am familiar with the marketing. I kind of am familiar with journalism and then how to get myself out there. But he really is the one that pushed me to be more active with it, and I've grown a lot. I'm shy. I'm an introverted. I keep to myself a lot, and I actually grown to put myself out there to bring out my personality a little bit more.
There you go, man.
Yeah, it's funny that, you know, I think the crazy thing about it is most people who do this, this media or this, you know, content creation, a lot of us are introverted. Like I'm introverted. It's crazy. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a very private person. you know, a lot of things like you'll see, like if you follow me on social media, you'll see my younger kids because they're, you know, they're babies. They don't really have the adult faces, but you don't really see my oldest daughter that much. And then you never see my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's just how I am. I'm just a very, very private person. And it's like, this shit is like it's like a switch that comes on. You know what I'm saying? So you get out here and you push because you understand it's a part of it. It's just like when you go to work. You're not a private person at work. You understand what I'm saying? You talking to people, interacting with folks. You got to act like you care when you don't. You feel me? You got to deal with all these people's personalities instead of slapping the shit out of people that you really want to. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're doing that for them, then you can get on here and talk, you know what I'm saying, and let people in just a little bit on your own. And then the other thing about this shit is, let's be clear, like, this shit is not real life. You know what I'm saying? So like, people come on here and say any goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just, you know, that's just a fact. So I say all that to say, so when you are able to come out here and really, truly, authentically be yourself, people pick up on that. You see what I'm saying? Because there's so many people out here saying whatever, so many people out here doing shit. Like, I go live from my work van all the time. I purchased a work van because I move freight. You understand what I'm saying? Because that motherfucking van make money. You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm recording from my work van with my work polo on. You know what I'm saying? My company polo. You got my company logo. My logo's on the side of my van. You know, all that shit. And you see me just really, truly in my element. Also, I do my shows in my studio. I'm in my own little studio right now. You know what I mean? You see my shows where it's an actual production. Last year, and Craig could tell you, I spent so much time traveling because I picked up a contract working with college software. Man, I traveled. I was always in a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? So every time I did content, you know what I mean? And my live streams were from a hotel room. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, you let people in, but when it's authentic, people gravitate to it. Now, the crazy thing about this media shit and the crazy thing about this social media is they fucked up when they gave us this. They really did. They fucked up when they gave us this. And they do these things to try to limit us and so on and so forth, but we always continue to find a way. And the fact of the matter is, you don't, like, for me, people used to need TV commercials and all that shit. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? All you need is an Instagram account and tweak the algorithm. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's out there and it's out here for us. And to tap back into the entrepreneurship real quick, because I did so much saying that everybody's not an entrepreneur and so on and so forth. I got to actually come back on this side and correct it, because what I'm saying is, I have a belief. My belief is that everybody you have either a skill, an idea, or a physical product that you can profit from. You see what I'm saying? You have either a skill, an idea, or a physical product in your possession that people will buy and that you can monetize. You feel me? So what that means is everybody has a business. You understand what I'm saying? If people don't know what to do, people don't know where to start or whatever the case may be, I'll tell you this. Those of you guys who go to work every day, right? We go to work. You have a job. You have a specialization in that job. Chances are you know more about that job than the people you report to, and definitely more about that job than the people they report to. You feel me? You, in that job, you have done certain things to make the job easier, to make the job more efficient, to make the job more accurate. There's something that you've created. That is a product that you can create, or a system that you can create and sell on your own. You understand what I'm saying? I do trainings and development for companies in general. So I might go in and do a diversity and inclusion training. It hasn't been a lot going on during the Trump administration, because these crackers is comfortable being crackers. You feel me? They comfortable being racist and bigots and so on and so forth. So it just is what it is. So they ain't really hiring me to come talk to the black people about how to deal with the white folks and the white folks how to deal with the black people right now. When Biden gets in office, that shit open back up. But that's a whole nother, you understand what I'm saying? But I do student development. I'll do all kind of different conflict resolution. I do all kind of different trainings and shit, right? So that is something that I learned over the years, over the years of working through my different careers that I've had. You see what I'm saying? So I've been able to take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that, pull this together, create this training, and now I can sell it. You see what I'm saying? So a motherfucker pay me $5,000 to come talk to a group of students all day. You see what I'm? Yeah, look at look at Rhino. So they'll come.
Rhino's a student itself. That's why, like, hold on, what?
Yeah. So you'll have people or a company. They these companies, they have a certain amount of training that has to take place for their employees. They have to have so many hours of training per year in order for them to stay in compliance with a lot of different rules and regulations or whatever the case may be. So they outsource training. So they hire people like me to come and to help train their staff on certain issues, so on and so forth. So anyway, so that was like I launched because of that, because of the skill I had. You understand what I'm saying? I knew how to deal with this, knew how to do with that. I know how to sit down and pull information together, and I know how to talk to people because I've had to talk to people, my whole life, whether it was trying to get some pussy or if it was trying to, where I was trying to get a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Or trying to get out of trouble, or trying to, get some money or whatever I was trying to do. So, you have a skill, right? An idea or a product that you can sell and you can monetize. Everybody has a business. You might be able to braid hair. You might be able to, know of a way to cut French fries to make them taste better. Your ass might, you might goddamn have created a beard oil because you're not satisfied with the other beard oils that you've used, or you don't like the way they smell. You have a physical product. One sister I knew created man, I'm talking too much. She created a little piece to put over her ear, because back when queens used to wear their natural hair, and they used to, remember way back when queens used to wear their natural hair, they used to use curling irons. She used to burn the shit out of her ears. You understand what I'm saying? So she created you feel me right now? So she created something to put over her ears to keep from burning her ears. You see what I'm saying? You have either an idea, right? Some skills, or a physical product that you can monetize. Everybody. I'm not arguing with your mama. Everybody got it.
Yep. That's crazy, man. Talk that shit. I definitely learned something. I hope you motherfuckers is listening, man.
Boy, if you niggas don't listen, something wrong with you, man. Something wrong. When I tell y'all, man, look, these men, like, they done elevated my life so much that, like, look, listen, man, like, I don't know every fucking thing.
Right.
I don't know everything. Like, it's still car salesmen that I be talking to and tell me this, because even though I'm an owner, I ain't really been into sales because I don't like dealing with fucking people. But I had to change that whole perspective, and I'm like, all right. So I talked to car salesman Manny. Shout out to Manny. Manny told me, like, hey man, be confident in your product. Look presentable, and just talk to them, man. Just let them know honestly works. And I apply that. Shout out to men. Brandon need to tell me tips.
Yeah,
Shout out to Brandon. I'm like, these are car salesmen. I'm like, y'all doing this? And my mind on, I'm like, y'all doing this for him? Fuck, where y'all at? Do this shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get the gas. Y'all can sell anything.
Right.
That's dope though, But go out here and do your thing. That's how I look at it. Every time somebody come to me about something, I'm over here instantly like, look, you can do that shit yourself.
Do it
Why
yourself.
You do it yourself. I know, especially with a lot of our people, we ain't good with saving money. We not. And it's just, we need to get better at that. But because money be like, some people have some dope ass ideas.
Yeah.
Would be holding them back, be the money. But my thing is, like, saving money. Like, if you like 78 made a good thing. He was like, write down all your expenses for the month. Write down how much you get paid every month. And then as you do the math, put some of that up. And y'all just don't know. A year go by like this.
Man.
That shit that you putting up, by the year, you're gonna have thousands. You're like, damn, I really saved that much. You'll be surprised how much you saved within a fucking year. And then shit, you go start your business. You go, whatever you want to do, you can do it. We gotta really get better at saving our money, man.
Yeah,
like I even got a problem with doing that shit, saving money. It's because every time you try to save, it's like something always fucking comes up. Something always happens. That's why I'm glad I got multiple sources of income so I can take care of that shit. But I still need to save money. So yeah.
Especially when you got real bills.
Real
It
bills.
always pops
Real
up.
bills. Not you shacking up with your baby mama. She pay everything.
Phone bill in her name. Sit your ass down, man.
And if a nigga shacking up with his excuse me, if he's shacking up with his baby's mama and he ain't paying the bills and he ain't handling his affairs and he utilizing them black gentleman products, man, y'all call me, bro. He's desecrating the brand, bro. He's desecrating the brand. Y'all call. Right, y'all can drop an anonymous tip.
Hell yeah.
We ain't selling to him, bro. We ain't selling to him. It's over. We gonna blacklist him, bro.
He blacklisted forever, man.
Let me tell y'all though. Y'all know when I say where it ain't something in the milk ain't white. I gotta feel, bro. Like,
and that shit is hilarious, yo.
Me rolling just when I think. Like he come up with some new shit, I be like, God damn! I mean, the lingo is fire, bro. On my bachelor party, my cousins they throw me a bachelor party. I was like, yeah, man, something, you know what I'm saying? Something look ain't white. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, I be saying that shit too now. God, nobody be know what the fuck I be talking about. But they be like, what the fuck? I didn't know you got it from Junior.
Hey, and when I say, I'm about to bring down your property value.
Yeah.
I be screaming. I be like, y'all about to go here and fuck up his property value. I be in there just talking shit, trolling, but you know.
Can you get that copywritten? Can you do something with them slogans?
Nah, I can't. I got them from shit. I got them from people. I got them from all you know, you listen to your uncles and all them people talk. They gonna hear that shit. You feel me? Man, that's crazy. But at the end of the day, man, this shit is, man, it's crazy, man. But it's really truly, man, life is just funny, man. And at the end of the day, you just continue to just press forward. A big argument that I'm having with people who are interested in starting their businesses, and you kind of just touched on it, is finances. And I talked about this in a Patreon, so I ain't gonna get too much. But I was at a boxing match in Toledo. It was AB wasn't fighting, but it was his card. Robert Easter Jr. was fighting, and Master P was there because Master P rock with one of his young boys was fighting on the card or whatever. So P was there. So people was lining up, you know, down there, kind of, you know, people who, you know, had access to going backstage or back in the back of the arena and shit were lining up, taking pictures with P. And so I went over to him. So he like, oh yeah, come on, homie, like to take the picture. And I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want a picture. And he like, oh, for real? And I'm like, man, I need the map. You feel me? I need the map. Fuck the picture. I need a map.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he said, oh, yeah, you know, because I didn't encounter him a couple times. He said, all right, homie, it's like this, man. Put your own money up. Ownership is everything. Independence is everything. Always put your own money up. You understand what I'm saying? So if you feel like you need to launch a business, right, and you need money that you don't have, you got to scale back the launch of your business. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to figure out what can you do with what you have in order to produce the results that you need to get to where you're going. You see what I'm saying? So you got to utilize what you have. You feel me? So people will say, I'll use this example on the Patreon. I'm not going to give away too much. If you want to have a studio, right? You want to have a studio and create music. Okay. And you need a mixer and you need the studio and you need a sound booth and you need a microphone and you need this and you need that. Okay. The suggestion is if you don't have the finances to go out and buy that, then it's time to start a free SoundCloud account. You understand what I'm saying? And it's time to start using GarageBand app on your iPhone and make you some beats. You understand what I'm saying? And you start there. You feel me? And start figuring out how to monetize the shit. You might make a dope beat, and then somebody who has a podcast might want to pick up your beats, and then they might I get all my tracks from one person. His name's Shawnee on the track. It's my little bro. I get all my music from him. You see what I'm saying? And he started on GarageBand on his iPad or so on and so forth. So there's ways for you to scale the thing back to work towards getting what it is that you want. But stop coming in the game taking money from everywhere. Stop coming in the game. Niggas want to come in the game, and I'm bringing down on y'all property value. These motherfuckers want to come in the game and get tens of thousands of dollars from people.
Yeah.
If you don't even have your processes worked out, you don't even have a product. You understand what I'm saying?
Plan.
On top of all that, you niggas have to understand the difference. I'm sorry if I'm offending you while I'm saying you niggas. You motherfuckers, you have you got to know the difference between a business partner and an investor. You see what I'm saying? And you also got to be intentional about not taking people's money, because a lot of times a nigga give you some money and he's thinking he's a business partner, but really you just an investor. You understand what I'm saying? So you invested your money, and as an investor, you're expecting a return on your money. You don't have shit to do with the ends, with the X's and O's when it comes to the business. You feel me? So you got to learn these things and you got to create all this shit. That's why it's easier just to not come in the game with investors and so on and so forth, but instead to use your own money up. So instead of buying them bottles, instead of buying the loud pack, you feel me? Instead of buying them clothes with the glittering back pockets, I know what you young niggas is out here doing, buying glittery back pockets. Instead of buying them jeans with the bedazzles on the ass, you feel me? Save your money and apply your money to your vision. Period, man. That's it. That's all it is. Apply your money to your vision, build, rinse, and repeat. That's it. That's it.
No excuses, man.
None.
Fucking excuses.
Now you little niggas just heard that. That was for free.
That was for free. That's a game for your ass.
The next one gonna cost you. That was for free. So listen, motherfuckers. Y'all don't know everything, god damn it. Y'all wanna listen to me? Y'all hear from my OG then, god damn it.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, so real quick, man, before we do get up out of here, I have one more question for you, Junior, because I've been talking to the guys. I think we've talked about it a couple times. Like, how does it feel to have a Patreon? Is Patreon something that you would suggest people to get?
I would suggest people get it. You know, Patreon, it just depends, because Patreon is basically a platform where you really truly can see where your support is and who really truly supports you, because it is a monetized platform. It's the for sure money. So if you have, you know, one Patreon person or whatever the case may be, you know that whatever comes in, you know that you have that amount of support. So I think the Patreon is cool. I would suggest that people who get it and who plan to put out quality content to definitely get it. It's one of the things I've struggled with, because you feel obligated to really truly make, you know what I mean, content. And so a lot of times you'll struggle. So, you know what I mean? I come in and I say what I want to say anyway. Right. So for me, going over to Patreon just to say whatever the fuck I want to say don't make sense, because I say that any goddamn way. You feel me? So for me, it was about really truly trying to focus on business and not really talking about the shit that's going on in popular media. I'll sprinkle some of that in, but it's really truly about focusing on your business. And what I was able to do is I came in and I created tiers within my Patreon. So one tier is the affiliate. You just come in and you have access to the content when you come in, and then you get to be a friend of mine. And it's called the Junior Mafia. So it's kind of patterned after, you know what I'm saying, the Mafia. You come in, you're a friend of mine, you have access to the content, you have some access to, or I'm going to send you some products, and then you have the ability to ask questions and get your questions answered. And then there's the Made Man, which is the highest tier Patreon. So we sit down once a month and I work. These are people who have businesses, you know, they're soliciting, you know, different, or they might be building their business or whatever. So we sit down and we do a consultation once a month, at least once a month, but it's usually just once a month, where I consult with them. What's going on with your business? Have you done this? Have you done that? I've filed paperwork. I've made, you know, logos and so on and so forth. And I offer discounts off my services. So for instance, my brother Bo is he's a Patreon, and so he needed a website. I'm gonna put the business all out there now. He needed a website for his dealership. You understand what I'm saying? So we created a website for him, and then he got a discount on the website because he's affiliated with the Patreon. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna put the pressure on him though to get that website launched, because that website is a motherfucker. You feel me? That website a motherfucker. So I'm
gonna tell everybody, I'm the reason why it ain't got put out yet. I'm the reason why.
Your ass, man.
Can we come in like, oh wow? I'm the reason why. I'm the one. I'm waiting. Oh, God damn it! But it'll be out there. Trust me, we
gonna get his ass to it. He gonna be on it.
Facts. But the Patreon is cool. Patreon is cool, but it's just, I would suggest for anybody coming in the game, you want to establish, you know what I'm saying, your presence and establish your support, and then move over to Patreon for, you know, different things, and you want to be bringing something to the table. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to for me, I don't just go over on Patreon and just, talk shit, you know what I mean? Because I talk shit every day. So Patreon is for people who really, truly want to build and so on and so forth. And then there's a lot of things like when I launched the Black Gent, that went to Patreon first. When I launched the Ambassadors Program, that went to Patreon first. When I launched the products, that went to Patreon first. Like, you know what I mean? It's just what it is. And then one of the big things too, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this and then I'm done talking, bro. One of the big things I've always pushed is people learning how to leverage this social media, because we own social media all day, every day. Motherfuckers get on their computer and this is what they do. So you got to learn how to leverage this internet and make money. You feel me? So one of the biggest things I've done with or one of the things that I continue to echo with Patreon and with my platform is for people to get in and figure out how to make money doing this shit. You see what I'm saying? You got to leverage the internet to make money because it's here. It's not going anywhere. You see what I'm saying? And so I've done several things. I've started purchasing digital real estate. So I own I don't know. I might own like 15 websites. I purchased up websites. I have my companies. I do things in the physical form and the digital stuff. And so, I always push people to get out and figure out there's so many different things that you can do. Like Rhino, I'm hearing your voice, bro. And you should look into, there's a company called, what is it? ADX. I think it's ADX. I had to send it to you, but you can read books, right? And you read books for people on the audio side. You see what I'm saying? So you read books and they pay you to read their books and create their audio books. And so they'll either pay you cash. You see what I'm saying? You either get paid cash or they'll give you a percentage of points on every sale. You see what I'm saying? I think it's ADX or AX, some shit. I'll figure out what it is and I'll send it to you. But you can read an audio book and make money online doing that. You see what I'm saying? Like literally, you just they'll send you the book, you read the book, you create your profile. I got a couple motherfuckers that do it. That's how I know. But you just read the book and you get money. You see what I'm saying? You got all this, especially with this is a gold mine, which y'all have. So being able to get out and do affiliate marketing, you know what I'm saying? We got to get a website for this soon. I don't know what y'all doing with the website, but we got to get the website for this going soon. You see, I'm gonna get the website going. Then you want to start a Patreon and do it behind the scenes and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm gonna put some more pressure on y'all. I'm gonna lead y'all on into this. I need y'all to start going and doing excerpts individually, right? So during the week, just Terry, hey, what's happening, man? This Terry from, you know what I'm saying, to Get Off Your Chest podcast, man. I'm dealing with this bullshit. You ain't gonna believe it. You feel me? Yeah, man. I ain't thinking with Bo. Hey, Bo, this Bo from the podcast, man. I'm dealing with this bullshit, Bob. And then y'all and that's more content every day, circulating that shit. And then y'all just put it out there, throw the stamp on it, throw the logo on it, or whatever the case may be. Put the little music. The Rhino was just talking, put some music to it. You feel me? Throw that shit out there. And then every day y'all just be circulating that shit. And then that's going to bring in more subs because they're going to connect with y'all. And then the next thing you know, they ain't going to be able to wait till Tuesday. Like, man, we can't shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, wait. You feel me? So I've been going hard now because people are anticipating tomorrow morning's Punch Junkie morning show about the fight. You know what I'm saying? I've been all day. I just been creating memes and sending them out via IG. But anyway, so we gonna start to do that, man, and then we just gonna continue to build and grow. This shit here is dope. You feel me, man?
We growing out here. Appreciate that shit, man. Hey, you know what? I never even thought about that. Us just doing our individual thing, put it on the
individual vlogging, man.
I'm saying, like, motherfuckers, y'all don't know everything. Y'all don't know who. You don't know who can teach you something new.
You gotta listen.
Like I told Cuz, like with the Get Off Your Chest podcast on IG, all that shit come to me, y'all. Yeah. So I see all that bullshit.
He done took it over, y'all. Say I done gave it to him.
And I got that on the purpose. Like I be out on a Saturday night, Friday night. I be out kicking. I'm saying I'm about to start going live, and I'm about to rap with the people. You know what I'm saying? So and you know, talk some good shit. They have a couple topics and just talk to the ones that fuck with us. Yeah. That was the whole purpose of that. But then you just, but no, we can do that. Go everybody individually be like, hey man, everybody got a phone.
Hey man, we ain't gonna say what platform you had tried that on though. We gonna say what platform we tried it on, but you had a great ass turnout. We gonna say that. We went live. You had a great ass turnout. We're gonna put that.
We did it live. It was a great turnout. You know what I'm saying? Turnout. It was all women. What'd you say, Junior? You gonna keep me?
Yes, indeed.
Gotta get us in trouble. We gonna get in trouble when we get up out of here. We gonna get in trouble. Yeah,
you gonna get me in troubles, nigga. You gonna get me in troubles.
Hey, but we definitely appreciate you for being here, Junior, man. Any last words for the people, man? Any more game you want to throw out there? Not too much, but any more game before we get up out of here, man?
Hey man, just get back to being men, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get back to being men and embrace your natural position. You feel me? Get back to being a man. And also too, man, we like we talked about earlier, we tend to beef over bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all probably listening, you beefing with a family member, you beefing with, you ain't talking to a sibling, you ain't talking to your auntie, you might have fell out with your mama or whatever the case may be. It's time to get beyond all that bullshit. Really, truly reach out. Niggas ain't talk to your kids. Hey, bro, you need to see about your kids. You know what I'm saying? Women ain't talk to your kids. You need to see about your kids. You ain't talk to your mama, your daddy. You feel me? It's time to get that shit in order, because at the end of the day, we ain't got shit but each other. You feel me? Don't none of this shit matter if our shit ain't in order, because these motherfuckers, they coming for me, they coming for you, and so on and so forth. So who the fuck you gonna go to if you ain't dialed in and linked in with your family? So you need to be connected, man. And at the end of the day, it's for me. No disrespect on nobody, but I'm hell bent on raising the social economic status of black folks, man, first. You understand what I'm saying? Then we deal with everything else on the backside. But man, I love you, brothers. I honor y'all, man. I really truly appreciate y'all having me open up your platform and letting me on, man. I can't wait to come back, man. This shit here is dope, nigga. This shit
Crazy, man.
Hey, but before you go, let the people know where they can find you at.
Yep.
Man, I'm gonna just give it to you simple. You can visit the website www.juniorthetruth.com. That's it. That's all things Junior the Truth. You hit me there and it'll send you to everything, all my different platforms and whatnot. One of the things I do want to push, I did launch I have a website that's geared specifically towards investing. We don't know anything about investing in the stock market, so I did launch that. It's called the Black Exchange Network, www.blackexg.com. If you are not engaging in the stock market, it's time to stop bullshitting. You can get in here and start investing $1 a day or whatever, but you get over there and you learn. So we have all kind of tips and information about these insider trader tips and everything on the Black Exchange Network. There's a stock ticker at the bottom, lets you know how your stocks are doing. But we launched that very, very intentionally. So it's www.blackexg, that's Earl, X is in xylophone, G is in gangster, exg.com. We also have a Facebook group. The Facebook group is currently open and not private, so it's public, so you can go in there before we make it public. But www.blackexg.com, and get over there and learn about this stock market, man, and we're going to create this generational wealth. Now, I didn't say this because we didn't really talk on the politics. Motherfuckers talk this shit about, here I go again, opening up and holding you. I know you hungry, bro, my fault. We talking this shit about Republicans and Democrats and all that shit. This shit is about motherfucking money. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is about money. So until we raise the social economic status of black folks and we come into the game with, you know why they listen to Ice Cube? Because the motherfucker got money. You understand what I'm saying? You don't get to go and talk to the motherfuckers unless you got motherfucking money. So until we're able to raise the social economic status of black folks through money, you understand what I'm saying? This shit's not gonna make no sense. And everybody in this motherfucker who has money, yeah, and I'm talking about long money. I ain't talking about this generational curse breaking money. I'm talking about this long dough. All these motherfuckers play the stock market. So we have to learn about money, stocks, stock portfolios, how to invest, what to invest in, how to catch these companies when they're penny stocks, how to ride a penny stock from, $3 a share until it's putting up them goddamn Amazon numbers. You understand what I'm saying? We have to learn how to do this. So go over to the Black Exchange Network, join the group, man. Shit, get a t-shirt, whatever. You feel me? And if y'all have any questions, man, hit me up. And you can reach me at Junior, JUNIOR at juniorthetruth.com. But I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Fellas, anything else y'all want to say before we get up out of here, man?
No, shit. It was a great show, bro. Like, nigga, look, nigga. I got my idol on. Fuck what y'all
right. Fuck what y'all talking about.
I got my motherfucking idol on. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all see me coming with all these ideas. Y'all getting it from the source. Y'all see where I get it from. You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to listen, man. Look.
Right. God damn it.
This is free.
Boy, look. Free game. Yeah, next I gotta pay for. You know
I gotta pay for the next one. Rhino, you got anything you want to say?
I want to say thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for the sponsor. Thanks for all the knowledge that you brought us. Yeah. You're bringing us, and I just appreciate you as a black man. Really, I had to work on me. I know I have to work on me, but work on this just talking to people and being articulate a little bit more. But I just appreciate just a little feedback that you gave me.
Yes, indeed, man. I'm gonna send that information to you. I'm sorry, Terry. I'm gonna send that information to you so you can get over there and start reading them books, goddamn it, and get some of this money.
Get that money, man. Well, yeah, but I appreciate the whole masculinity standpoint that you gave us for the Black Gen. I'm glad you said that and got that out there because, man, we done had a couple episodes where we talked about masculinity and how it's really been affected towards the Black man. So I'm glad you said that, man. Appreciate you for coming by. Sharon, I learned something. I'm pretty sure we all learned something. So we got to have you back. We got to get you back on here. But like we said, it ain't going to be for free this time. You motherfuckers, y'all doing too much. It ain't going to be for free. Y'all got to listen, man. Make sure y'all go check out the blackgent.com. It's No Shave November, man. /off your chest. Get that 10% off. I was going to let Junior do it again. I did it this time, you motherfuckers. He gave y'all the knowledge to do what you do, man. Damn. But yeah, man, Get Off Your Chest podcast everywhere. All social medias, man. Go check us out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If it's something that we talked about that y'all want to go into a little bit more depth about, leave it in the comments below. He gave y'all the website to check him out. Y'all got any questions, go check out the Patreon. Go hit him up. Definitely support, man. Support, and share. Hit that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the Get Off Your Chest podcast, man. We out.
You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it.